So hello guys, hi. I came live today. Okay, so in the today live, we are going to discuss some of the topics which is very important nowadays. So I got so many questions from the peoples. They are saying like we are not getting too much interview calls or we are not giving the interview properly. Okay, they are asking very hard questions, or it's like that. It's happening nowadays. Okay, so in the market, it's already down. You and me already know about it. So in the market, it's down, but still you have to prepare well for that if you are planning to switch. Okay, so many people are facing those issues, but they're still continuing to work with that. Okay, so in the MNC companies, lots of the interviews are still happening. If you see, like Accenture is hiring right now, and he hired lots of the people. Right now, he hired lots of the people. Wells Fargo, this is the one of the company he hiring for the lots of the peoples right now. So if you are searching for job or if you are trying to get a job, then apply in the Wells Fargo or Accenture. Accenture is also hiring lots of the peoples. He is doing the bulk hiring, but only things is like interview is little bit tough. So in the interview room, definitely they will ask lots of the questions of if you are experienced, lots of the questions definitely they will ask you. Okay, so previously they are not asking that much tough questions, but nowadays they are asking some tough questions also. Okay, at the end we can take all those questions. Like Sai Prasad is saying, there is no calls for 2.5 year experience. Yeah, that is true. For the 2.5 year experience, very rare call people are getting. Really, in the market, I talk to so many people of the HR also. They are only focusing the people who have at least 4 to 5 year experience or more than that. They are not considering their resume for the people who have a 2 years or 2.5 year or 3 year experience right now. Okay, so they are only looking for the peoples who have a more than 3 or 4, 5 year experience. They are not considering below of those experience. Okay, that is little bit tough situation. But in the tough situation also, the peoples who have a 2.5 year experience, they are also getting some job. Rare case, they are getting a call and they are scheduling the interview also. Okay, so what you have to do is like you are getting the rare call by the way you are getting the calls. So what you have to do is you have to prepare the well. Once you prepared well, and nowadays they are asking very depth questions. Really, one of my friends he's saying like, hey, they are asking very difficult questions also. Okay, very difficult questions. They are expecting the 3 year experience people's also having a knowledge like a 5 years. Okay, even if you have a 3 year experience, but they are expecting like a 5 year experience. Okay, so they are asking lots of the questions and they are saying, hey, do you have an idea about those things, like experienced peoples, lots of the experienced peoples. Okay, so in that case peoples are not getting hired and they are rejected because of that. So one of my students, he recently got a job. He have a like almost 4 5 year experience. Okay, and he got a job. So he got a job, but he's saying like I given almost 10 to 15 interview, and in the 10 to 15 interview, he have only three offer letters. He got three offer letters. He have some good package only, but he have almost 4 to 5 year experience. So he got those packages. Okay, and he getting the interview calls, but as of now, he given the 15 interview only, and in the 15 interview, he got selected into the three interview. Okay, but he continuously again he going to apply, and he reaching for the HRs, he trying with the LinkedIn or maybe Naukri.coms, and he are doing everyday applying, and he are getting some calls also. But somebody peoples who have a 1 year experience or 2 years, they are planning to switch, but no calls. Okay, so that is little bit difficult situations. Sai Prasad saying, when we will get calls, please let us know. Actually, in the market, lots of the peoples are coming in the IT industry. So because of that, it's going down. Okay, but still we have some US elections or maybe some other countries elections also. So once it is finished, then definitely they will start some more they will get some more project, and they will start hiring. Okay, so today interview is like in the today live class, we can try to understand what are the questions, what is the difficulty questions they are asking. Okay, so in the core Java, I will suggest you guys, please don't forget features, which is Java 8 features, Java 11 features, Java 17 feature also. Those you have to do the lots of the practice, and you have to be prepared for that. Okay, because Java 8 features or Java 11 or Java 17, they are asking lots of the interviewers. Okay, then after next is like they are asking hash map, how it will work internally. So those questions are very important. So don't forget to hash map also. Okay, and then after they are asking sometimes some keywords, maybe optional class or maybe volatile keywords. What is the actual use of it? When we can use it? So those are very important questions. I hope you guys know about concurrency. In the concurrency also they are asking questions nowadays. Previously they are not asking, but nowadays they are asking it. Okay, they are asking like what is the thread locale, what is the executor service, which is the thread based questions. What is the fork join poll? What is the computable futures? Those are the totally concurrency questions. Okay, those are we are using for the handling the multi-threads. Okay, uh, some questions I am getting. DMJ sir, I am a 2023 pass out batch. I completed my Java full course as a fresher, no calls. True, it's true. As a freshers, they are not getting calls. Very rare case, the companies are coming to the off campus, and some on campus is also coming, but that is the difficult situations for the freshers nowadays. But don't worry, it will come back again after some days, definitely. Okay, what is the vector API? Vector API, you can learn collections. In that you can see the vector classes. Okay, but it's legacy, leave it about it. Okay, next question is very important. Okay, they're asking what is flat map. Yes, in the Java 8 features they will ask you, okay, what is flat map. Okay, and the more question is like concurrency hash map. That is also questions they are asking nowadays. Okay, but the thread based question, executor service, fork join pool, and compatible futures, you guys have to work on that also. How to handle the thread safety in Java, that is also very important questions. Thread safety. Okay, and this is the three questions: what is the deadlock, live lock, and starvations, and how we can create these situations in our core Java. Okay, those are the concurrency questions only. In the connect collections, definitely you have to know about each and every collection classes with hash map or entire map classes also. Any classes they will ask you how it will work, what is the behavior of it, they will ask you definitely. Okay. Next question is what is the difference between comparator and comparable. Some of the interview I see they're asking just design it, implement it, and show them. Okay, and explain the difference between concurrence hash map and hash table. That is also very important questions. Okay. Next question is exception handling. So in the exception handling, you already aware about it, how to create a custom exception. So no doubt in that. In the design patterns, singleton design patterns, you have to prepare it, and you have to remember like how we can uh, how we can create the singleton design pattern and how we can break it also. All those way you have to know. I have already uploaded the video regarding the design pattern, and that is very important. Okay. A strategy design patterns, that is also very important, and factory design patterns. These are the three questions they are asking repeatedly in each and every interview, guys. Okay. So you have to be ready for that questions. Okay. Design pattern questions, singleton design pattern, factor design pattern, and a strategy design pattern. This is the three questions. And in the exception handling, how to handle the custom exception, collections, hash map, concurrency hash map, hash table, and concurrency, synchronized block, log, local thread, thread local, and some of the questions which is Java features. That is very important. They're asking questions, stream API, lambda expression, functional interface, anything they will ask. Okay, so prepare for that. It's a very important. Okay, in the Spring Boot also lots of the questions are there, but again, I have filtered some of the questions which is looks in the repeated questions in the each and every interview. So that is also very important for you. Okay, so first thing is you have to know each and every annotations like component, service, repository, controller, bean, and any auto all those annotations, what is the purpose and how we can use it. So those annotations are also very important. Okay, so you have to know about all those things. And Java, not Java, Spring Boot features, you have to focus on the Spring Boot features also. Some of the interview they are asking what is the Spring Boot features, and they are trying to get some input on that. Next thing is like some of the data access, like what is the transactional annotations and how we are handling it, transactions in our applications. So transaction also, it's a very common questions, and lots of the times they are asking these questions also. Okay, and sometimes they are asking what is the how we can handle the test case of the microservice applications, and what is the how to create a web service or what is the RESTful service. So those are very important things. Okay, let's go with the some questions. Arjun Reddy, he asking like what is the salary for the fresher in the Capgemini as a Java developers. So in Capgemini, generally they are giving for the fresher 3 to 6 LPA in between. Okay. Uh, Next is Patil for the freshers. Yeah, for the freshers only. Sir, tomorrow I have two Java interview. Please give me my any tips. So, how much experience do you have, Patil? Please tell me, then I will suggest you some tips. How much experience you have? Okay, you are a freshers. So, as a freshers, sir, tomorrow I have a two Java interview. Please give me any tips. For fresher, if you are getting a interview call, can you please let us know what is the company name? Okay, I know core Java and modern stacks. What should I do? Okay, so if you know modern stack and Java, it's a good combinations. You can go with that. No issue. Sir, please start one playlist for the DSA. DSA is not important for the MNC company. Just you have to know about array or string questions. That is good enough. If you are planning for something big company like Facebook, Google, Amazon, then definitely DSA is required, otherwise not required. But put new video related to the Spring Boot, multiple DB configurations. Yeah, sure, it will come. Niranjan, okay. Deep clone. Shallow versus deep clone. Callable interface. Okay. They're asking those questions also. In the Java interface, they will cover what is the callable interface, what is the function interface, all those things. Okay. And sometimes they're asking those questions also. Okay. Mahindra Group and Winsoft. Okay. So you have your interview in the Mahindra Group and Winsoft. These are the two company which is hiring for the freshers. So for the fresher, I will suggest you like prepare for the DSC questions, which is based on the string or maybe array, and then after whatever the core Java concept you know, you can go with that. That is good enough. Okay, and maybe they will ask some objective questions also. So prepare for that also. Okay. I don't think any questions you have, guys. So I have done from my side, and in the next maybe Saturday we can meet or Sunday we can meet, and I will explain you some Spring Boot questions in depth, like how we are going to explain in front of the interviewers and how we can do it. Okay. Thank you so much for coming my live classes. Okay. Thank you so much.